Okay, welcome to the Action Sports How to Do It page. My name is Spooky. That is my name that's on the forums. You will see me around there along with a lot of other people that go to the forums to find out information on the games. Today we will show you how to make in the baseball game the subfolder for the player photos. There's a certain way to do it so that you can make a folder for each individual season that you have in the game. So the first thing you need to do is to open the baseball game. And there's the baseball game. Now, what you need to do is you need to go in and you choose the season that you want to make the pictures for, the folder for. Let's take the new 2013 season. Open it. Save it. Okay? Now what you need to do is you go up to Organize. You go down to the Rules. You open up the box, and on this first page here, under General Rules, you go to this column, and you will notice there is a Locate Player Photo in subfolder of DK Sports Data Baseball Player Photos. You must check that box. Okay, then you click Save. Then you must close the game. By closing the game, it will make the game make that folder for you. And just to show you that, we will go to the DK Sports Data folder, which is right here in my system. Baseball, player photos. As you see there, it is Baseball 2013. It's an empty folder. Alright. Now going back, you see all these other pictures here. These are just in the regular, if you see up here, the regular player photo. Okay, folder. See, there it is, player photos. They're all in there. I do this because I don't have a lot of the old seasons. I don't play those. But I do play like the franchise disc and the 160 greatest teams. So there's a lot of old timers in there. So I put all these pictures in with the in the regular player photo, but I don't check that little box. It doesn't make a separate folder. The game just uses the pictures that are in the player photo album instead of individually. You can do it either way. You can put all the pictures in here, or you can do separate seasons. The problem with if you put them all in here is when you start doubling up on, Ellis Rodriguez for the last 13 seasons, he's going to have 13 different pictures in the same folder. So this way, if you do them individually, then he'll have a different picture with each one, hopefully the correct teams. But because I don't collect all the seasons and have all the old timers, this is the easiest way for me to do it, is just to put it in a player photo album. Except for the other seasons that I do have, or the leagues that I'm in, then I make a separate folder. So as you can see, there's the folder. Now, what you would need to do is you need to go to wherever you put the pictures zip that you are going to load in there. So I always put my downloads in the download section. Alright, easy to find. Here we go. Topps Baseball 2012 cards. I like to find pictures that are the baseball cards. There's a lot of guys on the forums that have made them, copied them, whatever. You can look them up and find them, and that's what I do. What you need to do is you would need to extract this. See, there it is. Extract all and send it to the folder wherever you want to keep the pictures inside there. Now I make a separate folder in my documents. I have a separate folder. See, action baseball stuff. So when I need stuff I want to keep and use or whatever, and I want to know where it's at, I put it in there. So I've already extracted these. Matter of fact, you see action baseball stuff. I opened it up, and there it is, 2012 top. So I've already put that, extracted that into that folder. So let's cancel out. We will go to that folder, my documents. There it is, as you see, action baseball stuff. There's all the folders, all the stuff I've kept, zip files and stuff. Here it is, the 2012 tops. There's the two folders. Whoever did this did it by batters and then pitchers. There you go. Just to give you an idea, just to look at one of these, as you can tell, they look just like the Topps baseball cards from that season. Okay, so what you need to do at this point is you turn around and go up here to organize. Now this is if you have Windows 7. If you have XP, you would just highlight all these pictures, okay, and then copy and paste. Okay, so but if you have Windows 7 or 8, you can go up here to organize, select all. That chooses all the pictures. You go back up to organize, you click copy. Okay, now you've copied these pictures, you want to put them into the baseball folder. You go down and go to your DKS Sports Data folder, open that, open baseball, go to player photos, open the album you want to put those pictures in, go up here to organize, or you would, if you have the other one, you would click here and use paste. You can do it either way. You see you have paste there, or you have paste up in organize. Click paste. There you go. It's putting all 555 pictures into that folder. And there they are. Now for that season, there are the pictures. I always use first name, last name. You can use last name, first name. It all depends on where you get the pictures from and who's created them and how they do it. I'll show you how to set that up in the game in a minute. Okay, now we got to put the pictures in here, right? So now we need to go back to my documents, back to the action, back to the 2012, open up pictures, do the same thing here. Now usually most of the folders have all the pictures together, so you'd only have to do this one time. But since this was separate, select all, plus it gives you a second chance to look at how you do it. Select all, copy, go back to the DKS Sports Data folder, baseball, player photos, 2013, and hit paste. There it goes. Now it's putting in 515 pictures. And there they all are. All the pictures are there. As you can see, there's, Adrian Beltre, and you can click go. All the pictures are now in that folder. Okay, to show you. Close that out. Close that out. Go back and open the game. There's the game. Now, as I told you about the first name, last names, to decide what the folder is, you go up here to Tools. And under Tools, if you look in this column here, it is Player Photo Tools. Players' names are last first with the underscore, or first last with the underscore, or with the comma in between them. You can also, some of the folders I've run across have the year before the name, and then they have the name with the year after it. Now you got to remember something, make sure it's a dash between there and not the underscore, because it won't read it right. So sometimes you have to look at the way the name is put into each picture and then decide. I do have on this page, if you look under the on the About tab, there is a tool, a program called Master Renamer. You can rename the whole batch of pictures to anything you want. Add the year, take the year off, take the dash off, take whatever. It's on there for download. It's a free program. I've used it a bunch of times. The gentleman that does run that website, there's a donation if you want to give him $5. That's what I did just for the use of it. But it's a great program. You'll use it many times, renaming a whole file of pictures instead of one at a time. But this is set just to show you. This is already set for first, last. Okay, and then if it had the years, you would also check those boxes, but these don't have any years. Okay, you click, make sure it's for JPEGs. Default photo names. It says assign that. It's been reset. Okay. There you go. And now you can already see the pictures have come up on the bottom of the page. Matter of fact, if you pick anybody's name, let's go. There's Alfonso Soriano on the Cubs. You know. Now, if you come across one that isn't there, that means he didn't have a picture. Maybe it's a rookie that year or something. You can find one. You can always put one into the folder. It'll come up. Okay, but just to go here, you can go to the teams. Let's see. Carter, there he is. Okay, so the pictures will come up in the game, just as I said. I mean, I can show you that. We can go to play an exhibition game. Let's play Boston and the White Sox just to show you. Play. We'll let one of them be a computer. Hit the play. Load a lineup for the day that the game is just to show you. Okay, here we go. Play ball. And there you see the pictures have come up on the positions. Alright, and if you go into options and preference, it will show you here. You can check all of these, which pictures you want, which ones you don't want, how big you want them, small, medium, large, extra large. I like them small because if they get too big, they're distracting on the field, but they look good that way. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Let's open them up to medium for you. And just hit play again. You'll see it changes. You see? So it all depends on how big you want them. Like I said, they're a little distracting to me if they're too big. So I usually keep them on small or extra small. There's the small one. See, so now the ones that are missing, there is no picture in the file for them. You can either go out on the internet, find a picture for them, and then just add the one picture to the file with the first name, last name, and they'll show up. But for right now, that's how it is. And then to just show you, pitch, hit, after the play, he's out. Next play, next batter is up. There he is, Ellsbury. So there you go. So basically, that is how you put the photos into the subfolder. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them on the page and I will try to answer them, or find me on the forums and leave me a page, or email me and I will do what I can. I will also be adding more pages to this with more videos on how to do other things in the game. Thank you very much, and I hope this has helped. Bye.